Hello all, Ron here, the Accidental Farmer. First week of February, it is beautiful outside. We'll take a glimpse of that in a minute. We're in our secondary coop, which is an old horse stall converted to a chicken coop. These chickens are doing great. They're about, I'm guessing, 24 weeks old, 25 weeks. They are really producing. We're so happy with them. But this is their hangout. You'll see. So what I'm doing is I'm going to walk outside. I'm going to try to keep you out of the sun, but it is beautiful out here. This is their run. I have to shovel when it does snow because I don't want to walk in the snow. But I threw some grain out there, a little treat for them today. Last night we received, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 inches of snow. A couple days ago, a couple more inches. We had a third storm this year. And it's all been small stuff, but it's just a pain. But it does look beautiful, doesn't it? Look behind, it's just clinging to the trees. I think in a couple days it's got to hit 40, so all this will just fall. But right now, chickens are doing great and working on a new project. We're about to order 50 more chicks. And an average chicken, about 20 weeks is when they start to lay eggs. So if we receive them now, beginning of February, we're looking for probably July for them to start laying. And we're doing this because the chickens do age out. Not these guys. These guys are good for another year now, laying at a good production. But we do have some in the other chicken coop, and we want to make sure we can keep our customers egg orders full. So lock this up. If I don't lock this, these chickens go everywhere. So let's outside here. Let's see if any of the other animals are hanging around. Who do we have over here behind me? Oh, we have some sheep. But it is beautiful out here. Look at that. Look at that. That's gorgeous, gorgeous. So anyways, let's take a walk and see what's going on with the rest of these guys. So the project I'm working on now is I'm putting a new box together to keep the little chicks in. It's going to be 8 foot by 3 foot. That's the bottom length, and then it's going to be about 2 foot on the sides of the cover. I also have going on in here, you'll see this area. There's a couple chickens in here. You'll see them down there. These chickens keep getting beat up by the rooster in the other side. They're older chickens. They're not really laying. They're laying probably 2 eggs each a week rather. They're each laying 2 a week. Getting them better, trying to get some feathers back on these guys, and I'm actually just going to give them away to somebody. They're not eating food. These chickens here that lay eggs are not the same that you buy a chicken roaster. Whole different breed here. So anybody in that one? Nope, there's no goats out there. Let's just take a walk around. We're going to take a walk over to the other chicken coop. You can see how beautiful it is out here once my eyes and your eyes adjust. These chickens are doing pretty good. But this is what we deal with every time it snows. We have to shovel everything. We have a snow blower and a tractor, but a lot of this is hand shoveled, especially if it's only 2 or 3 inches. It just takes for a while. So let me show you behind me. We were just on the other side of this barn here. So you can hear all the chickens. They're all complaining or something, I don't know. But it's funny, they all hang out on one side, even though the other side's shoveled out. One of the things I didn't realize is that we have to heat all their water. All their water troughs have heaters in them, their plug-ins and different things like that. And the difference and this is an unexpected expense to us because we're so new at this, the difference between, we have a barn electric bill and a house electric bill. The difference of a regular month barn electric bill usually runs around $30. Last month, just because we're heating water for all these animals, was well over $200. So, when you're raising all these, this is an unexpected expense, like I said, and it goes into the cost of actually producing from vegetables to eggs to meats if you're doing meat birds and things like that. So let's take a look we'll see these guys, see if they're happy to see us or not. They make a mess with their food. I gotta figure out how to have them stop making a mess. So I'm gonna kneel down, see if they'll come over to me. They usually think I have food when I don't have food. Oh, there's some snow falling from the trees. I don't have any food for them, so they're not really too happy with me. But anyway, so we're gonna go see some more animals. Sorry for this crazy video. I just figured I'd give you a little snapshot of what's going on the farm. And also, when the heat is in the water spoils fast. At least in my eyes. So I have to I change the water all the time for these guys, just because I hate the smell, and I don't want them getting sick. So I'm trotting on virgin snow here. So if I fall, you're falling with me. Let's go see who's hanging with us today. The sheep really like it outside. They have an outbuilding as well as of course, their stall, which they can go into. We leave the stall door open because they'd rather be outside. Let's see if these guys are happy to see us. They're snacking on some. They're snacking on some branches my wife Patty gave them yesterday. So this is Dakota. That's Dakota right there, running away. She's don't like people. Well, at least she doesn't like me. So we have some other ones who are really friendly. Axel. Oh, see, they gotta run. But as we get closer, Dakota's gotta run away. Axel. Come here. There, Axel. Come on. Come in. See, Axel's the friendly one. Axel will hang with us anytime. He loves to have his head scrubbed. His belly, his back. I guess if you were outside covered with this much wool, you would also. But this is my buddy, Axel. As I said before, these sheep are pretty useless, but they are friendly. At least this one is. He's been friendly since day one. Well, we'll look around here and we can look out back. This is what we're in for. Owning a farm does have its pluses, but then again, you could just walk by a farm and see the same thing. Well, he's hitting me now because we're not patting him. See? Smells like pine. He's been chewing on pine branches. Where are the goats? Oh, the goats are probably in the sheep area, eating the sheep food. And the sheep come in and eat the goat food when I open them all up. So just part of this. So we're gonna sneak through the goat area to go back in. You can see how that looks in the winter. I know you've seen some on some of the other videos. So, oh, there's a cat. So in here, this is where the goats sleep at night. We clean this every morning. They get hay 2-3 times a day. They do have some of their feed buckets are still there. There's a little left in there. The sheep will come in and eat it if they don't eat it. They get fed twice a day. Their feed, their grains, they get fed early in the morning, 6:30. This time of year, they're probably earlier in the summer only because of the light. And then they get fed around 4 o'clock. Sorry if I'm going back into the barn. Took a shortcut back to the barn. So that was a quick trip around, showing you what's going on. Like I said, I'm building right now a new box for the chickens, for the little chicks. We are getting 50 new ones in. That will bring our total between 130, 140 chickens with a handful of roosters. Excuse me. So let's see if we can find the goats. Oh, before we leave, we'll see if we can find any goats. Oh, look who I found. Look who's behind me. There they are. Let's see if any of them will come over and say hi. Yep, there. Oh, there's another one. This is the life we live. Not bad at all. So, anyways, thanks for joining me. I gotta get back to work. And thank you for joining me on my break in between work. This is Finn. Have a good day. That's Eli.